What is up, you guys? Welcome to Midlife Vibes Tuesday night live stream. Well, you're watching the rebroadcast. Unless you're already here, then you're here. So what is up, everybody? How you doing today on, for us, day 10 of daily vlogging and Tuesday night for most of you guys? How you doing? I see a lot of people here. Let me just get to saying hi. Juan was the first one in the room today. Hello, Juan. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see here. And then there was Jackie and Andrea. Happy birthday, Andrea. Here's a sweet 16 today. Happy birthday. Brittany's new page. Natalie, Anime, Trek is here. DDG in the house, or she's coming back. Carla, welcome, welcome. Hi, Juan Rodriguez. Hi, Lori. How are you doing? Lori saying hi to Juan, and I got that twisted. I don't know what I was doing there. A little weird. Jose is in the house. Michael is in the house. Welcome, Michael. Hello, hello. What it do? I'm going to do some. Hey, Twinsy's daddy is in the house. That's the only way we know who he is, because I have no idea his name. But I know when he says Twinsy's dad here, I know, like, that is the key. Ooh, my microphone was really up high, so I don't know if I was sounding loud or not. But, ooh, sorry, turn down your volume now because the microphone's a lot closer to my mouth. Okay, where am I? Where am I? I lost. Dude, there's so many people jumping on right now. It's crazy. There it is. I'm trying to get caught up here. What it do, twinsies? Rosie, hello, hello. Ronnie, hello. Human person in the house. Keeping San Diego safe. Andrea said hi. Blue Kai, welcome. Greg and Cindy, hello. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you guys to start this stream off. Sarah, what is up? Sarah Prescott in the house. And Betty and the Beast, hello. Welcome, everybody, to the Tuesday night stream. Now, I'm going to have to say this. Ooh, I'm sorry if... Let me do a few things here just to get off my own bandwidth. So, again, disclaimer, YouTube and a lot of social media sites are overworked right now because everyone is at stay at home. So, a lot of people are using their services. So, if it does get a little choppy or if the stream does get... freezes, just have patience. Sorry, we have a great internet connection here at the house, but unfortunately, with the way times are right now, you never know. Jeff Pike in the house. What is going on, Jeff? Mr. Jeff Pike. How is the weather up north? Where is Becky? Becky is trying to make her way here. She is in the kitchen cooking some sopita for the grandbaby who's staying with us right now because her mom is under quarantine. By the end of this week, she'll be done with that quarantine, and then the grandbaby will have been here 2 weeks and we'll go back home. But yeah, so hopefully she will be here soon enough. She's just trying to get everything situated. I'm going to tell you this. I'll be honest with you. Becky has been busier not working than when she worked. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Between mask making, grandbaby taking care of, cooking food, just dealing with me and everybody else in the house. I mean, quite a woman she is for sure. She has definitely... helped, actually done a really good job at keeping this house together. So good job to Becky. Make sure when you see her, tell her, good job. She won't know what you're saying, but just say, good job, Becky. Good job. I want to do something right now. I didn't post on Facebook because I was worried. I was wondering, so when I didn't create a Facebook stream, YouTube did promote the stream early, or I was able to find it. So I'm going to try to create the Facebook stream right now. While I am live with you guys, I'm going to work this out and see what we can come up with here. Okay, almost done. Bam, bam. Oh, I have to schedule it for this broadcast is already live, so it won't. Let me see if it'll let me do it. We'll see if it loads up to Facebook or not. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So you don't see Jeff. Jeff was there. I saw Jeff. Okay, so today I was going to talk about first. Let's just talk about this going on right here. What is this going on my face right here, you guys? Like, I don't know what is going on, but my face is just, yeah, I did. my face is just like a hairy beast right now. Look at this chin. So this is the longest I've ever been not at my work. I'm still working, but I'm not at my work, and I keep it clean shaven on the sides for work. I'm allowed to have a beard, but I don't like the in-between part of growing one. And I've never really tried to fully grow one because usually it's like I'm like a week. The most I've been off from work is 2 weeks. And so in 2 weeks, this is what I get. And it's just not full enough to really look professional and be back at work. And you notice how there's some hair up here, but there's not right here. So I'd have to shave it down. My biggest problem, though, is right here. This spot right there. I don't grow hair right there. So it's a little weird. Like this side seems to grow in good. And then this side is like, I don't know what's going on. Sorry, I'm totally getting into beard talk on you. And you just have to listen because you're here. Hey, AJC Magic TV. How you doing? So we're just trying to, Becky told me just to let it keep going. And until, the peoples is here to keep growing because, just to see what happens. So if I don't go back to work for another month, this is going to be interesting to see how it goes. And I've been growing this down. I kind of trimmed it a little bit this way, but I've been growing it out longer too. And I'm wondering if I should trim this down to try to match this, but I'm going to keep growing this for a little bit longer. Sorry if I bore you with my beard talk, but I got to talk to somebody about this. It's really weird having all this facial hair and stuff. I thought it was going to be itchy and stuff, but it really isn't itchy at all. So kind of cool. What's up, Tony? Dude, Tony. Dude, I saw you doing some like at-home exercises, and I was like, I got to try that. And then I was like, there's no way I could do what you were doing. There's no way I think I could do what you were doing. You are strong, bro. You are strong. Yeah, and Tony, I definitely cannot get a beard like you. I mean, your beard is like full and luscious and luxurious. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to hit the like button, everyone. Thank you, Michael, for telling everyone. Don't forget the like button. Awesome. Josh, thank you again for stopping by our stream the other day and also putting us in your vlog. Hey, it was my pleasure. Coming up with fun and creative things to do. And we have a few things to do tonight. We have a new tasting. Our good friend Michael and Carrie sent us a little gift. I would say it's a stay-at-home quarantine gift. And so we're going to try something out tonight on the stream for the first time. We've been holding off on opening them up to see so we can taste it for the very first time on the stream. Tony says, haha, body weight fitness, bro. That's right. Yeah, I don't have it. Human person. Yeah, I understand, Josh. Mine is 95% there on the sides near my lips. Don't connect with the bottom half, and it's like half an inch apart. It drives me nuts, man. Why? Like, I don't understand, like, why parts of your face grow hair and then other parts don't. And I guess I'm happy because, I don't want to grow hair all up here, all over my eyelids and my face. So I guess I'm happy that it only grows there, but it's weird. Like, why does this side grow it and this side not? Anybody can help me out with that, please let me know. I need all the help I can get. Okay, I don't know why. I don't think my chat is moving on my screen up here. That's why I keep looking down. Let's see. Last comment I got was one. It's not the twinsies. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to have to exit out of this here. Always a problem with these live streams and me. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Where you at? So peanut butter jelly. Oh my God. Don't bring in no peanut butter jelly time. Team Beard. Jeff Pike has the longest beard of anybody I know. He is like Mr. Beard. That beard, like, what's that do? Go down to your belly? It's huge. It's crazy. Oh my God, floppy moppy. Kiddo, you should try, kiddo. But I don't know if you're able to grow anything. I've seen your goatee, and it's not as full and luscious as this one right here. But we never know. Becky's gonna come and save the day and get us out of beard talk because, boy. Yeah, Jeff Pike is the beard master for sure.
Yep.
And here comes Becky.
Hi, everybody.
Let's scoot back a little bit.
Ugh.
Okay, there we go. Much
I'm
better.
tired.
I'm telling him you're working harder now that you're home than when you were working.
Only because I'm working and cooking and cleaning, and I have my grandbaby here. And in the mornings, she has to do like Zoom classes on Mondays, and then the rest she has like classes on her laptop. And so I'm going between school for her, cleaning and cooking, working, making masks.
Making masks,
You know,
making masks,
I don't
making
mind-
masks, making
Hi,
masks.
Tony. Hi, everybody. Hi, Kid Alt and Disney Diva Jim and Andrea and everybody. I'm going to the post office tomorrow to drop off orders, but you know, like I could have finished orders a lot faster, but you just run out of supplies and it's hard to get them.
Becky'rella, Cinderella.
It's really hard to come across, you know, some of the supplies that's needed for the masks. But either way, hi, Louie. How are you? Your tracking number's on that receipt as well. So tomorrow you should get it. Hi, Carrie.
What happened? No, I didn't push you.
Did nudge me.
No,
He nudged me like, don't.
The chair moves
hi,
a little
Sarah.
bit. Hello.
Hi, Michael. Hi, Carrie.
Carrie says hi.
Who else? Hi, Juanito.
So I was telling great job, Becky. Wow. Send Josh for supplies. Well, I have to. So we have been trying. Well, I've been trying to. I know Becky had to go out once, and I've been really trying to stay home as much as possible. And we go for our walks in our neighborhood and stuff, and we social distance.
I've messed up the walks by making masks.
Yeah, no, but I took Bear for a walk and stuff, and but this rain has really thrown a wrench in the walking time and the getting outside time because it has been so rainy. And then one time I saw sun, and I was in the middle of doing some work, and I was like, oh, in like an hour I'm gonna go out there, and then it started pouring rain again, and I was like, oh, great.
Yeah, one of the things that I wanted to do with Chanel is to repot some plants. You guys, I don't know if you saw the video where we took them out, but we haven't put them back in. But I did move them to the atrium, so I'm hoping that tomorrow we can pot those plants.
Yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna venture out and go grocery shopping. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go to Smart and Final. I don't know if we're gonna go anywhere else, but I like Smart and Final because they're a little bit bulkier. They don't have the selection that everyone has, but like I know they have some good. I'm gonna get a brisket, and so we might have to go to like Smart and Final, and then maybe Northgate or something. We'll see what happens, but to get everything we need.
I have to make a list out. So
we really don't need a ton of stuff, but we're running low on meats now because we're eating a lot more meats now that we're home all day. We're eating a lot more meats. We really today was the first time I had fast food. And that was because Jessica went out. Jessica and Mario.
Pretty good. You could just go like this. Let me see.
No, you have to look at the other side. This is the side. That's the part. That's the part. So Jessica and Mario stopped by Del Taco and got a family meal. So I had Del Taco for the first time ever.
Well, can I answer a question? I haven't made hundreds and hundreds of masks like some people. I'm a beginner sewer. So at first it was just taking me a time to get the sewing down because I was watching tutorials, but the tutorials that I was watching, I didn't have all the supplies for. So I kind of had to make up going back and forth. And I finally made some with ties, and then I ran out of ties. And then I ended up with a lot of elastic. And so I've been making them with elastic now, but I found a really easy tutorial. So I've made about 60 plus masks. They're coming out really cute now. And it's a little bit of a mission because if you don't have a supply, you have to switch and use something else. I thought I was going to be caught up yesterday, but a friend of mine thought she had bought interfacing. And when I went to use it yesterday, it wasn't interfacing, it was bonding. So it was just like something that you put to stick two pieces of fabric together, like a heat bond. So then I couldn't do it. But then another friend of mine, when I told her that, she went out and she found me something similar to interfacing, but it doesn't stick with heat. So I used it made more work because I had to cut all the bonding, and then I had to cut all the, it's not interfacing, but the material that was like interfacing. Then you have to iron the bonding, then you have to sew, then you have to iron that interfacing stuff. So it just takes more time because you don't have your easy go-to supplies. But I've been working it out. I'm so thankful to my friends, Carrie one included, who's been trying to source material for me. I greatly appreciate you guys. I really do. I just appreciate all the help and the support.
Yeah. So because I'm a little thirsty, we're going to need to crack open a frosty beverage that our good friends, Michael and Carrie, sent us. Now, we've been talking. He recommended Press premium alcohol seltzer.
Did you tell me
beverage.
About the Corona?
And so, what?
Did you tell me?
No, not yet. So, he's been recommending it. So every time I go out shopping before the coronavirus came out here and stuff, I was always looking for Press, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So if any of you guys out there know locally where,
did you go to Bevmo?
Okay, so if any of you guys know locally where they sell, I'm in the middle of a sentence, woman.
Too bad.
Oh my gosh. Where they sell this locally, let me know. Yes, I did go to Bevmo, and no, I did not find it there. So, but they from all the way from Wyoming, they sent us some Press. So I'm gonna crack one open here.
Yeah, Jeff, one of the things with the masks, we're gonna do this. Let me say something. One of the things with the masks, I know what they're asking. Oh yeah, it is. It's really, really like strong. And then if you drink the cherry one, that's like cough
you have
medicine.
To say what you're talking about.
The Corona seltzers.
Yeah.
I bought them to try them because it was different, but yeah, they're not the best. But so Jeff, what I was saying with the mask that I was making, I'm using double cotton, and then I'm using interfacing because it's supposed to help as a filter if you don't have a filter in it. And so, yeah, and I'm trying not to go chintzy. I don't want to not do that because I want them to have it. Okay, let's talk.
Yeah, so
Gosh,
Jeff,
why do you want me on here if you're gonna boss me around? If you guys were here, what you would see is Josh sitting behind here, and as he has that,
I gotta take this. Sorry.
Okay, this is my live stream now.
Hello.
So if you guys were here, what you would see is as I'm talking, Josh is pointing to the comment that's on the screen, and he has the mouse going like this, like and kind of nudging me and going like this, like he bugs me to come on here, and then he tries to boss me around. We are not having it. So, okay, so let's see. Yeah, so the Corona ones were not good. No, Juan, stop with the bronchitis. Let's see what else. Oh my gosh, Juan, if you haven't, make sure to smash the like button. Thank you, Armando. Oh, hi, Armando. Betty and the Beast. Becky saying to my husband's beard. Well, because he never grows it that long, and it has like a little wave in it. So I kind of want to just like put a ponytail on it. I took the throne. That's right. Becky gets the captain's chair. Yeah, I think his work is calling him. Let's see. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Team Becky's. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Yeah, so it's been fun, but I don't know how not to take things serious. I'm a really kind of serious person, believe it or not. And so even though I'm making these masks and I've already told people that, supplies are short, so I'm filling them as I get the supplies. I stress myself out. I'm like, no, I give myself deadlines that I want things done and deadlines on when I want things shipped. And I give myself, like, I know how long it takes me to make a mask. So then my time management skills kick in and I say, okay, I want to make X amount of masks in X amount of time. And by 4 o'clock, I should have this many masks made. And then I stress myself out if I don't make my deadline, and nobody else is giving me a deadline, you guys. So yeah, I stress myself out. Let's see, throw a couple of beards in the mini beard. That's so funny. Michael is the plug. Get him a beard straightener. I have one. I should probably do it, but we need to figure out how to get the little hair right here growing. Tony was here earlier. Oh, you don't see us. He's on Facebook. He might be. Let me see where Tony's at. I wonder if it'll let me differentiate where people are at. One moment, I'm scrolling up to see where Tony is.
I mean, and it's asking for their address and their address, but it's asking for where they work. That's the store address.
Guy, I think it's kind of far up. 1 second, guys. Give me one moment. And if we missed Tony's on Facebook. Yes, Tony is on Facebook. If we missed a comment and did not reply, please feel free to repost it. I do like to scroll up and read them, but it was just too far up. So Tony's on Facebook. You know, Josh has a good chair. You should see my chair. It is all beat up and ugly. I think my son found it on the side of the road. Tell Josh maybe keep shaving the same. He's been shaved. No, he's been shaving. Since I've met him, he's had a mustache and a goatee. He's only shaved it maybe 3 times. Once because he shaved it wrong. Once because, oh my God, you guys, I have to get him to find the picture. He lost a bet during football season one year, and the bet was for him to shave off the goatee. He looked like a cop from, what is that, Reno 911? Because his mustache was like this, and it was super thick.
Oh, bad. Don't even. You're talking about that picture, aren't you?
Churro. I like I would pick a Dole Whip over a churro, even though I like churros.
She's talking about the picture. Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to take that. So I'm still working, so technically, and so I usually don't get calls this late at night, but sometimes I do.
Right there.
Oh, well, not for Josh to be giving you the beat up chair. Oh,
I told him how bad this chair is.
That's funny. That is funny. The chair is pretty bad.
It's bad.
But it only gets used really on Tuesday night. Well, this is what we're stuck with for now. This is what we're stuck with, you know.
Ooh,
I didn't get to taste this.
These are good.
That's the best one I've had
yet.
This
is the best one.
Oh my God. Michael, I'm just gonna say I'm not a big seltzer guy, but this is the best one ever.
It's sweet. Wait, how many calories are in here?
Oh no, I don't even want to know.
4% alcohol.
Don't even tell me how many calories. I don't care. I don't want to know. I'll get fat drinking this. I'm okay with that.
Is this one gluten free? Is this one gluten free too? Do you know, Do you know if this one's gluten free as well? That's usually the ones I go for, but this one's a really good.
I have to find these locally. That is a really good flavor. That goes down good.
It's sweet.
Man, yeah, it's good. We're drinking a blackberry hibiscus drink right now.
Oh, that's where you get the tartness from, the hibiscus.
And yes, it's gluten free. Oh my gosh. Man, that is wow.
Becky, you are, let me see.
I have to say that definitely took me to a
I don't
good
know about
spot.
Angel, Brittany.
You know what the funniest thing I heard today was? I was watching.
That I'm an angel?
So I was watching Kid Holt's live stream or his daily vlog, right? And what did he say? He said,
I didn't get to watch that one yet.
Something about Lancaster, the place where beauty is, or something like that. And I was just like,
what's in Lancaster?
Nobody thinks of beauty when they think of Lancaster. And I'm not saying anything bad about Lancaster. Don't get offended, all you people out there who live in Lancaster, because I know there's a few of you who live out in that area. Don't get offended. But us down here, do not think of that.
Sandra.
There's Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. That's my elementary school friend that we went to Texas for the wedding. This press is good. Do you guys have these in Texas?
That's the best seltzer drink that I've had ever.
Hey, Sandra, I keep telling Josh that if the coronavirus stays, I shouldn't have said the word. If it stays bad and we end up having to, like, let's say we're all furloughed, I go, we're going to go move to Texas.
Hey, Rachel and DG
Hi,
Explorers.
Rachel.
How you doing?
Where's DD Explorers?
No.
Okay, Rachel.
DNG.
DNG Explorers. Okay.
Yes. Lancaster has no beauty. What? I know, DDG. I know there's a few of you guys out there that I was going to get, but I just thought it was hilarious. The way he said it was just great.
You know what, Bernie? I do like the daily vlog that you did when you went down a road that you never go down and it looked kind of country. Yeah. I love that little town. I would move there.
I'll be honest. Now I want to go just because of free. I want to go to the musical road.
It does have alcohol, Sandra, but only 4%. Only 4% of alcohol in it.
Only? Yeah. Only? That's pretty good.
When you go to, what do you call it? And you get the 10%.
Well, I know, but that's more than a local beer, you know. It's about the same. So
No, we want to move to Buddha. Not
only,
next to you, but we want to move to Buddha because it's close to Austin.
The only thing pretty about Lancaster is the poppies. Yeah, the poppies were beautiful. I've seen that in his vlog. The poppies were beautiful. She lives in Buddha.
That I know. We don't want to live close to you where we'll encroach on your space, but that was the prettiest place to me.
I'd have to find it on my phone, Michael. I don't know where that picture is, but it's pretty bad.
Austin's too city. I
Yeah.
like your place because your place is big. She has a mini ranch. You have the mini ranch. Your neighbors are still far away, but then it's only like 15 minutes to Austin.
Yeah.
So it's like driving to Garden Grove. So you have the city right next to you, but you can live in the country.
Yeah.
And I want a deer.
Why am I
I want a deer like you.
I don't know what happened up here. Go ahead and keep talking. I'm losing my
Yeah,
mind here.
I found it to be really pretty just because of the land, number one, and then you don't have to live really close to your neighbors, but if you wanted to be in the city, 12 minutes.
Yeah.
And you're in Austin, and then you can go where they close down that street and everybody drinks walking across the street. And
yeah,
where we went to that, we thought it was going to be what did we think it was going to be? What kind of pecan? Come in.
Yeah. We're thinking.
Yeah, we're on a live stream.
Okay, so you're thinking it was going to be what kind of what?
The pecan festival.
Oh, the pecan festival. You had a totally different idea.
It was
what
like
it was.
an outdoor swap meet?
Yeah. It was like just drink it and Chanel needs you.
Okay, I highly recommend you do not unplug it. Let it get a full charge.
She's getting disciplined.
Okay, so my granddaughter's here, and she's been FaceTiming with her friends and playing games with her friends on her tablet and her phone.
You want me to go look with it?
Yeah, and she's drained it. And so right now she's jonesing out. She's like, I'm gonna go check the percentage on my phone because she's used it all. She uses it while she plugs it in, and she bends the charger so it doesn't work. But that little girl is more hooked up than I am. She has an iPhone, an iPad, an Apple MacBook, or whatever you call those little computers. A bear. Hi, kiddo. Who is it? D or Fernie? So I loved Buddha. We've been to San Antonio, we've been to Austin, we've been to Navasota, Houston. I've been up. Sandra, what's the place where all the bulls used to run through? Fort Worth? Is it Fort Worth? And a couple of places in Texas. But for some reason, I fell in love with Buddha. I don't know why. And Sandra, I promise I wouldn't be at your house every day. But that's what I said when we were kids, though. So sorry. But yeah, it's just so pretty there to me. Ferndy, has anyone watched POV rides for Disneyland as we can't go to the parks? I think a lot of people here watch the POV rides. I don't use my phone. I use my Chromebook. Armando used to live there. In Buddha or in Texas? Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's very peaceful. Except I will say we were going to her house and there was just one road. We were stuck behind like a tractor guy and we couldn't go around him. So it took us forever to get there. I don't even think it was what was it, a tractor or pulling something, Josh? That we got stuck behind that car when we were going.
It was a tractor.
We got stuck behind it.
Pulling a hay bale, a bale of hay.
Yeah,
it was a tractor going like 15 miles an hour.
And we couldn't get around.
We couldn't get around it because cars were coming the other way. I was like, what?
It was the funniest.
Okay.
We're like, okay. When you're used to zooming and then things are at a slower pace.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're going through back roads and stuff, and it's like just fast. You're not hauling, but you're going 50 miles an hour or something, and then all of a sudden you're going 15. You're for a mile or two. Good. It's like crazy.
So good.
MacBook Pro refurbished. I'm waiting to get a MacBook Pro because I want the new one to come out because it's going to have the new keyboard on it, the Magic Keyboard.
They would love to see you. Come here, babe.
Come here.
Come here with me, Emma. Say hi to Chanel, everybody. You want to be on the live stream? Come on. Let's get questions.
You say hi. You look right there.
You're so heavy now.
Oh my goodness.
You are not a baby.
Everyone say hi to Chanel. Give her some hearts in the comment. Give her some love. Show Chanel some love in the comments there, you guys.
So Chanel B and I were gonna change her middle name
To B?
Oh no, her nickname from Chanel B because she's more a jumping bee. But I keep forgetting.
You're famous, they're saying, Chanel. Look at right there. They say you're famous.
Look at everybody's telling you hi. Juan says hi, Chanel B. Where's Bear?
Oh, Bear's over there.
Bear is the best. Chanel has her own channel, huh? But you have to. Did you find a name for your channel yet?
Yeah.
What's your gonna be a new name?
Grandma Debbie says hi too.
Hi, Grandma Debbie. Oh, we never sent her package.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
She won that.
Oh, put that away. It's Chanel's time. It's Chanel's time.
Well, she wants to show her bracelet. You won something, Debbie. We never sent it to you. Sorry.
We're waiting for you to come visit us so then we can give it to you.
In San Diego and Carlsbad.
Yeah, in Carlsbad. Can we see the babies that are alive? They want to see the babies that are alive. See, even they're saying that they're alive. They are alive.
So the baby alives are like $35, $40, and she bought one. And then I would go to the thrift store and see them there for like $3. So I would just buy them for her for $3 and then sterilize them.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a cute one. Look at what's her name?
I named her Gail.
Gail?
Her name is Gail, like Grandma.
Well, I'm
Bear.
glad Gail's alive and that you found her and took care of her. Because if you didn't take her in, I don't know where Gail would be living right now, and maybe it wouldn't be a good place like your place.
Oh, thank you, Debbie. Oh, I saw it. Thank you. I haven't had a time to respond yet because I've been so busy making masks.
So you send something to Becky, but you send nothing to me? What kind of mother are you? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know. I'm just kidding.
These are so good.
So, I don't know what we were talking about because I wasn't in and out.
You can come back on if you want. You can be on here if you want. We love you. Oh, you're so heavy. I don't think
here's a question.
I don't think if she fell asleep in the car, I would be able to carry her out.
Here's the question I have. Oh, you know what? Can you help us sing happy birthday to somebody?
Oh, yes.
Will you help us?
Fine.
Okay. We are going to say, I need everybody in the chat to say happy birthday to Andrea Aguirre right there. Say happy birthday to her. It's her birthday today. It's her sweet 16th birthday.
Oh, she's 16.
And we're going to sing happy birthday to her right now. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Boop, boop, boo. Happy birthday to you. Boop, boop, boo. Happy birthday, dear Andrea. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha.
Yay.
All right. Woo. Happy birthday, Andrea. I hope you had a great time. I saw a great picture of you coming out of your doorway, and it was decorated with streamers and balloons.
Well, I didn't know it was her sweet 16. That's different.
I hope it is because it said sweet 16 on the picture.
It's different than just a regular birthday. Well, she got to spend it at home with family because you can't go out on your sweet 16 today. That's it. But people have been really creative. DDG had a birthday the other day. Happy birthday, DDG.
Yeah, happy birthday.
She had a birthday the other day, and they did a really cute Disney-themed decor, and she was dressed really cute, and she had her ears on. We celebrated her quinceañera.
There you go.
Oh, is it a quinceañera or 16? A quince or 16?
Isn't quince 15?
Yes, quince is 15.
I don't know. I don't know these things. Andrea got scared by those streamers even after she knew about it. That's funny. So, what has been going on, you guys? What has been going on? This is what we're dealing with right here. So, Chanel, what has it been like having to stay with your grandparents for 2 weeks?
Good.
You've had fun here?
Because Mama lets her do whatever.
Oh, because
Mama has no rules.
Is that because you get to do? It's this year 16. See, I was right. Is it because you get to do whatever you want at our house? I don't think you get to do whatever you want, huh? Sometimes. Do you still have to do homework at our house?
Yes.
But I've been doing great with
Ooh.
schoolwork, right? High five, girlfriend. I've
High
been doing a
five.
great job. I've been telling her the same thing that I told Jessica, Tiffany, and Andrew.
What was that?
Well, I don't know how they're doing it, but this is the way they taught me in school, and it's easier. They want to see Bear.
They want to see Bear.
Oh, okay. I can go get him.
Okay. And so while Chanel's here to help, because Chanel's never here for 2 weeks, like sometimes maybe a weekend or a night overnight. But to help her cope with being away from her house because her mom's on quarantine, that we also took in her puppy, her doggy. I can't say puppy because he's 12.
Look at
But
him.
look at how cute Bear
Get him.
is. Look at how cute Bear is.
Show them his face.
Okay, come here.
So I'm highly allergic to, but it's okay.
Oh, look at his Bear.
Look at his face.
Bear, look at the camera. Look at the camera.
She has an idea. She's
You have an
coming back.
idea.
You got a snack
Say
for
hi,
him?
Bear. Oh, he's getting excited. He's getting excited. He's getting excited. Oh, Bear's so cute. Okay, bye, Bear. He's getting too excited. Give him his toy. Bear's super cute and super excited. I'm working on upgrading my laptop and streaming equipment. Thank gosh, kiddo. You need that for sure.
Okay, so I almost did a Defiance purchase. You knew about it, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
About?
I almost did.
What did I do wrong?
I almost did a Defiance purchase and bought a MacBook, but I was gonna get it on QVC, and then I started doing some research. I just came back and oh my god, dog. But the QVC MacBooks are like 5th generation, and we're on like what?
Yeah, I'm so
8 or
glad.
9?
See, you should never buy electronics without consulting me first, so I can look into it. Because you can get. I can get you a 5th generation MacBook on Amazon for $699.
But I looked into it.
Yeah, luckily you did because they were charging
into,
way too much.
I was looking into like everything that I didn't understand, but I knew it should be more. And then I go, wait, what generation is this? And I was like, what generation are we on? I was like, ooh, that's a bad deal.
Yeah, that wasn't a good deal for sure. I found them a lot cheaper, older ones on Amazon for sure. But you want to get a new one. We don't want to get a used one.
She's so big and heavy.
Okay, they're old. Don't get it, Becky. That's what Kiddo says. See? Listen to Kiddo. If you don't want to listen to me, you listen to Kiddo.
Why? I did research.
I know you did. I
said I did research and I realized it was old.
Yeah, look at Brittany's new page. You'll get a live stream straight from Lancaster if Kiddo does it.
Mm-hmm.
So the new ones are too much though. Yeah, I was thinking about what about the MacBook Air? The MacBook Air, the new one came out, and if I upgrade and get the high end processor and extra RAM, it still only comes up to about like $1,500. I think that's a reasonable price. I'm just worried, is it going to be powerful enough for editing?
Okay,
because it's the Air.
Did I miss something? Jose won a $500 contest.
Where? Yes, he did. He won a $500 contest.
Kiddo, unfortunately, I have not been learning how to edit because I have been masks. Those face masks have overrun my life. I have people texting me and Facebook messaging and Instagram messaging me about masks all day long. Today, I didn't even look at my phone. I didn't look at Facebook or Instagram to respond to any messages because I was so booked. I had to just sew. I was just like, I came in, I told Josh, I said, I think people are, because I can see the alerts on the phone. And I was like, I can't look at them. I'm busy. I go, I think I have to do like I do at work where you prioritize what you're doing. And my goal right now is just to get these finished so I can get them in the mail because I can't go back and forth and people want to look at fabrics and I can't do that. I'm going to make a batch. And if you like what's in the batch, you can buy it. Marianne, stop it.
Marianne, stop it. She says, I don't know why you have to stop it, but she says stop it. And
I love you. Stop it.
Congratulations to Carlos. He's more than likely going to graduate today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow because the day's almost over.
Carlos. It's a party in here.
It's a party.
Marianne, how many face masks did you want? Answer that question.
Yeah, let me know, Marianne. How many face masks do you need? So, let's see. Josh, get a MacBook Pro. Ask Juan. He knows. Yeah, but a MacBook Pro is like $2,500, where a MacBook Air is like $1,500. That's $1,000 difference.
Well, I think it depends on what you need it for and what you're using it for. I only watch Mickey one. What did Sandra say? Wait, where you? I lost her. I lost you, Sandra. Things are happening so fast. No, she's down.
No.
Oh, there she is. I only want Mickey ones.
Okay. Yeah. Sandra has a Mickey fascination. That's for sure.
I gave her a cozy and what else? I gave her a couple little things. Huh?
But use can you call her on your phone because her phone's charging, and I don't want her to pull the cord.
You're busy on a live stream right now, like we don't.
Okay. So now go ahead and unplug your phone and call your mom. Oh, mommy calls. That's the most important thing. Got to stop everything and make sure she gets taken care of.
The mug and I think a cozy.
For what?
I could never find those file folders again, Sandra, to get you the black and gold ones. I have my desk Minnie Mouse themed, but it's black with gold, and my mouse pad matches. And Sandra had liked the file folders I used, but I couldn't find them anymore.
You're telling me, Michael, got to spend money to make money. Unfortunately, I'm spending a lot of money on this YouTube stuff and making a lot. We ain't making no money, that's for sure.
Oh, and buttons. That's right, buttons.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I wanted one because my daughter bought me a Chromebook for so I can use with my Cricut, but the Cricut really needs like a Windows or iOS system, whatever apps or programs, whatever. I don't know the terminology.
You can use Android or iOS.
I did download an Android app for it, but it takes really long. Sometimes I can't upload the file, so I'm just having trouble. What are you talking about, Becky? You're the best. Thank you, Brittany. I love you.
Yeah, and I know that's the one reason why I want to convert over to a MacBook is because
me too.
It doesn't matter how old it is. Like our daughter's is, I think, 2 years old, and it still runs just as fast as when she first got it, really. So the only thing that sometimes worries is storage space, but that's when you have to get, SSD drives and stuff like that for external storage.
I think that's one thing we're really good at, though. If there's something that we need, and if it's like for YouTube or if it's like for my crafting or whatever, I think we're pretty good at making sure we buy, not regardless of what it costs, but of course we consider cost, but I think we really try to buy what's best for what we're trying to do. Because sometimes if you try not to spend money and you're not getting something that's going to be productive for you, or it's not going to help you, it's going to make your life harder, it's not really worth it. So sometimes we'll wait a little bit and buy the stuff. What did your mommy say? Did you try to watch the laptop?
I said yeah.
Okay. Why is this here?
I'm going to call you back later because I need one.
Because she's doing marbles. What happened here? Let me see. Oh, it's a mole. We got them all. We got them all in the house.
This is Chanel's creation. It's marble time.
You're going to spill them. I wanted to actually play marbles with her outside, but I should make you a Chinese jump rope with, that's just what it's called, with rubber bands. I don't know if you want to do it. It's kind of really fun. It is. It's really fun.
So did you guys hear about Disneyland?
Oh, that's right. We're talking Disney. Oh, you're so heavy, mommy. Ah.
So the last thing I heard from Disneyland is Bob Iger had talked about there could be a possibility when they reopen, there could be a possibility that you would have to get your temperature checked before you go into Disneyland. Oh, look at your grandma Norma. Nana's on.
Say hi to Nana.
Nana's on. There's Nana.
Hi, Chanelli Pie. She said.
Yeah. So they were talking about maybe like at security, they'd add an extra layer and you basically get your temperature checked. And if your temperature doesn't pass, you don't get to go into Disneyland.
I missed everything you said.
Yeah, I know.
What do you say? What do you say, honey?
I don't know.
What do you say, honey?
Very distracted.
Can somebody tell me what you said?
So it's going to be weird. Like, I think when Disneyland reopens, and I don't think they're going to reopen for a while. Let me know, guys. No, tell me in the chat there. When do you think Disneyland will reopen? Because I don't think Disneyland's going to reopen for a while, and I'm just curious.
2020.
You think July?
Maybe
2020.
June or July, but that's a long time. I can't believe it.
Just,
I don't even know when they're gonna call me back to work.
I know. So, because I honestly I don't know if Disneyland will open before June, and maybe it might go all the way to July. I don't know what they're doing over there.
Just mind your business.
Just mind your business. But
There's more soups.
the twinsies say June. Michael says July. Marianne says September. Oh my gosh, Marianne, are you nuts?
Don't say that, Marianne.
Oh my gosh.
Don't. What would we do?
Another July. There, let's see. Wow, June, August, 1st August. So, I'm thinking it's going to be closer to June or July when they open. I don't think it's going to be April, and I don't think it's going to be May. It might be May, but it's, the one thing I look at when I look at Disneyland, I'm like, this is a place where people have to be close to other people. When you're in line for rides, you have to be next to people. There's no way they can separate you by 6 feet for every single ride. There's just no way they can do that. And then for the food stands, there's so many food stands where you're going to be near people. Oh, are you showing little things?
She's showing.
Oh. And so I just don't think it's going to be possible. So as long as I think there's rules in effect for a 6-foot rule, I cannot see Disneyland or Knott's Berry Farm or Universal Studios opening up, because I just don't see how they can do it and maintain it. And it's going to be scary because, especially in those places too, everybody's touching turnstiles and rails and trying to get through the park and opening doors. And, there's so much that you have to touch when you're there. And when you have to be close to people, I just don't know how they're going to do it. And it's sad because Disneyland employs like 40,000 people, and then with Disney World, and I don't know how many people they employ. I mean, I'm sure it's over 100,000 people, but all those people don't have work unless they find it somewhere else for right now, and that's just pretty sad.
Well, I was reading something there that Fernie said that the streets were empty. I had to go to FedEx to priority overnight something today. Our streets are busy. Like completely busy. The parking lots are full. I had to go to Walmart the other day to try to find interfacing for the mask. I wear my mask. I wear my gloves, and I know how to wear gloves. My son's in the tattoo industry, so thank God for that. So I had to run in and run out, and that's exactly what I did. I ran in and ran out. People are in there shopping for shopping for clothes, and they're just acting like there is no sense of urgency. Like people are shopping.
In Walmart, there really shouldn't be anybody in the clothes department shopping.
No,
when you started this stay at home or safe at home program where we're supposed to stay at home, you already had clothes, and you already had clothes you could wear. So I don't see what the need would be, because you're not going out, you're not doing anything, you're not wearing more clothes.
But that's what I'm saying. I understand if I had to run in for interfacing or run out, and that's like a need, for the masks, and that interfacing is it doesn't filter like the N95s, but it does help. What interfacing is, it's like a piece of fabric that you iron onto the fabric, so it does prevent a little bit more. So I was running in to get that. There was no fabric at Walmart. All the fabric was gone.
Well, because now everybody is trying to make masks.
Yeah, but go to Joann's. They have a lot of fabric. So, anyways, all the fabric was gone. The interfacing was gone. Everything was gone. But I was surprised. I understand if people are going to be getting shampoo and conditioner. Can I have one?
No, you already have one right here.
It's done.
No, it is not even close to being done. When you're done, you can have another one. You can't have two at the same time. You want to taste mine? Pomegranate ginger.
I like how he tries to decide what I can and cannot do, and when I can and cannot do it. Boy, you're going.
But you're not even done with that one.
It's right there.
Yeah, that's.
What's it to?
2/3 done.
What's it to?
Now you still have 1/3 of a drink left.
It's his control.
You need to complete that before you move on.
Hi there, amigos. Can you all please give me a shout out? I just did. There you
go.
Carla, death stare. That's right, Carla. Chug it. I'll chug the 2/3, Mike.
Yeah, just chug. No, you better
kidding.
super chat if you want her to chug this drink. No, I'm just kidding. We don't play that.
We don't do that.
We more than welcome super chats,
These
but we don't.
Good though, Mike. That hibiscus is so good.
Mike says he deals with it all the time. I know that Carrie gives you the death stare all the time, Michael. You're always getting in trouble, I'm sure. I can just see it. I can see it. No, I don't need that. Thank you. No, don't you dare throw that in my room.
Like when we were camping and you're just chucking them and everybody's getting mad at you.
Well, that's in the backyard and I'm going to pick it up, you know? I mean, come on.
Thank you, DDG. That's why you're my girl.
No, this woman would have 3 drinks in front of her. She'd have an orange juice, a coffee, a water, a beer, and wouldn't drink any of them. And then I just had to pay for them. I know. It's okay.
That's how I do it.
It's okay. I understand these things. But, I just don't think I'm going back to the theme park. I'm curious to see how they're going to do things because.
Oh, woe is you, Michael.
Yes. Oh, dude.
Woe is you, Michael. I'm going to text Carrie right now.
So basically, Carrie has left the live stream.
Do you know what Michael is saying right now?
So Carrie has left the live stream and is probably in the kitchen or went to go take care of the kids or something. And here goes Michael mouthing off.
So heavy. I'm not even trying to be happy now.
I can't even pick her up.
I'm not even.
If you fell asleep in the car, I don't think I could pick her up.
Oh my!
And carry her in.
No, I would leave her in the car.
Whatever, Pa.
Well, because I can't pick her up. She's way too heavy.
Midlife Vibes, co-ed fraternity,
Kappa biatch. Chug.
No,
right?
Chanel's here now. We can't do that. No,
That's
she's
funny.
right here sighing and giving me the look.
Yeah, so you're getting the look right now as we speak.
Hey, look at who's there, Chris Berry.
Hey, Christopher Berry. What's up, Chris?
That's our old-time buddy there.
Yeah, you got to come and hang out again, or I gotta go. I gotta go over to your house and hang out.
What was it? What were you guys?
But
called?
not during lockdown. Not during lockdown.
What were you guys called? The dirt bags?
No.
What was it called?
Dirt bags.
What were you called? The group of you guys. When you were Farm Boy. Josh's nickname was Farm Boy.
Oh my God! Why do you tell people my nickname?
Chris Berry, what was
it wasn't because I was born or raised on a farm either.
What was your guys' name when we would do the picnics? Dirtniks.
The Dirtniks, because they're the dirts.
When we would have picnics, they were called Dirtniks with these guys because they were all the dirts, and Josh's nickname was Farm Boy. Hilarious. Thank you, Chris Berry, for coming on and bringing up that memory.
Yeah. And hi, Lori. How are you doing?
We have some fun barbecues.
Yeah. We had a good time. I had a good time that Chris and Jones were down last time. I had a really good time. So with Disneyland, going back to Disneyland real quick with the twinsies, we're talking about June 1st because they're letting reservations. Do you think it's going to be packed or kind of empty? I'll be very honest with you. I think Disneyland is going to be really busy when it reopens because I think every single AP is going to be in. She's taking over. Is going to be going to Disneyland, and then once they open up or announce their opening, excuse me, I think that people will start planning vacations and making reservations, and I guarantee you they're going to announce Disneyland's opening before they open. So I think at least a couple weeks before they open, they're going to announce when they open.
So when do we think they're opening?
Hold on, DDG says maybe she wants 2 flavors. That's not wasting; it's tasting. Whatever. DDG always team Becky. I know. But
your mask looks so cute.
It is going to be interesting though. And one thing I am scared about when Disneyland reopens and people start going there, if they open up early and we're still all worried about the coronavirus, is that I have a bad feeling that people are going to be yelling at each other and wanting to not physically fight, but are going to be arguing because people will be in their space, And I just worry that, people are not going to have common sense sometimes. And they're going to be like, get away. You're in my space. You're too close to me. You should have 6 feet, this and that, and it's just going to be I have a feeling it's going to be a weird environment. I mean, there's going to be a lot of happiness and joy there because a lot of people are going to be happy to go back and experience it and just walk around, maybe not even ride rides, just walk around and just enjoy the environment. But there's going to be people, when you get that many people close together, it's going to be pretty pretty intense, I think. And then Michael asked earlier if he thought Disneyland would do what Knott's Berry Farm did. So Knott's Berry Farm gave all season pass holders, because they do a season pass. Hold on, Becky wants to show something. So because Team Becky is, because it's about Becky. Because Team Becky is like the cool side of the pillow. Oh, whatever. Yeah. That, you know why? She's the cool side, but I'm the hot side. Thank you.
Epic fail.
Okay. And Chanel gives me a very weird look.
Like, Paul, please be appropriate, Paul.
Yes. So I think that it'll be interesting to see what it's going to be like. But, like I was going back to Knott's Berry Farm, has given season pass holders, because they go from January to December. They've given everybody who has a season pass in 2020 a free pass for 2021, which is super awesome. So if you got your season pass already for Knott's Berry Farm in 2020, even if you've never been yet, you now have a pass for 2021, and you get all the extras. So, which was super awesome. Like, we have the free food, we have the free drinks, and we have Knott's Scary Farm. They're going to give us all of that for free in 2021 also, which I thought was awesome. I don't think Disneyland can do it, because Knott's Berry Farm probably has a couple 100,000 pass holders, if that. And Disneyland has over 1 million pass holders.
No way.
Yes way.
Where did you read that? Is it Facebook news?
I don't do
fake news.
You already know I don't do Facebook news. And if any of you get your news from Facebook, please go get it from somewhere else. You do not get it.
You're
from
losing
Facebook.
your marbles, Paul.
I am losing my marbles. It was just funny. Andrew was just showing me something about, he was having an argument on Facebook with this other person, and they're like getting their news from Facebook. They're like, I don't get my news from Facebook. And then they send a screenshot of the news article, and it was on Facebook. It was on Facebook. Yeah. And it was on Facebook. And he's like, what are you talking about? You just sent me a screenshot from Facebook. Like, are you crazy? It was great. Well, I don't want to say, Jose, that Disneyland is scared of losing money and Knott's is not. I think all companies are scared of losing money.
Yeah, I think every
company I just think that, yes, Chris, I just saw this real quick. We do need a vaccine, but that's a ways away. Hopefully they'll come up with some sort of something to relieve and help people get through the coronavirus because a vaccine has to be tested and all this stuff. So it's going to be a year before we see that, I think. Okay.
You haven't had one.
So you'll be wearing one of Becky's masks when Disneyland opens. Yeah, and that's going to be weird too. Like, everyone's going to be wearing masks. And then it's like, can you hear people through the mask? Is it going to be hard?
No, you can hear. When you go to the store, you can talk.
I haven't been since I've gotten a mask now. I have not been out to a store yet to where I need to wear a mask. So I haven't been out in public. So tomorrow will be the first day that I go out there.
Honestly, I might be one of those weird person when the coronavirus is all over. I might still be wearing a mask. I just like it. You know how I am with germs.
No, you are not. I'm not taking you out on a date and you're wearing a mask a year from now.
Well, I'll be appropriate, but
a year from now.
I'm really weird. Like, I tell this guy, don't touch walls, don't touch rails, just stop touching everything.
I touch everything. I touch everything. No, not right now. Don't get me wrong. Don't tell them I touch everything like during coronavirus time, but during non-virus time, I touch everything because I believe my body needs to build I have a good immune system, and I believe I can handle it. And I don't think I need to worry about that stuff.
Kiddo said he felt like he was going to rob Walmart today.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I was waiting for an Amazon order to come in.
It comes in tomorrow, I believe.
Because I'm waiting for the vinyl for Andrew's mask.
Yeah, I believe it comes in tomorrow. Helmets 1 year from now. Full-on helmets, right?
Oh, my goodness. My friend sent me this thing. She goes, Becky, mask her out. We got to make these. They're the guards. So they buy this hard plastic and they cut it out, and then they sew the tie and they sew the fabric around it. So you wear your mask and you wear this face shield. It's a shield.
Yeah, so there's a lot of information, a lot of stuff out there.
My baby's coming.
And
what?
Yeah, so it's gonna be it's just gonna be interesting. It's just gonna be to see what post lockdown looks like is going to be interesting. Now, I hope when they do say that we can go out, that people still take precautions and still be careful, because you don't want to have happen what you're seeing in China right now, where you're seeing a resurgence of coronavirus happen over there.
But they opened the marketplace, right?
Yeah, they opened up,
It was
and so
too soon.
Well, I don't want to say too soon, because I don't want this to go on forever, but I think you have to have precautions in place when you reopen. You have to have precautions in place. So like how Walmart and Target and Costco are limiting the amount of people into their building. They have markings on the floor. They're taking precautions to try to keep people from getting too close to each other, or having too many people in their building, which would force people to get too close to each other.
Today, they had 2 people standing outside. It's a FedEx Kinko's. They had 2 people standing outside, and they asked me, "Oh, what's your reason for coming in today?" And I said, "Oh, I need to ship something priority overnight." He goes, "Okay, go ahead and go in and stand at the blue line."
Yeah.
So I went and stood at the blue line, and the guy goes, "Okay, what is it that you're here for today?" And I said, "I need to ship something overnight." I walked up to the counter, pulled out what I needed to do, and he goes, "Ma'am, can I please have you go back to the blue line?" I was like, "Okay." So
they didn't call you to the counter?
No, he did call me to the counter.
But he wants you to go back after?
And then he goes, "Can you go back to the blue line?" So I went back to the blue line, and I waited. And then I said, "Can I verify the address?" And he's like, "Sure." So I went and verified the address. And then after I verified the address, he sent me back to the blue line. And did his thing. He says, "Okay, ma'am, you can come and swipe your card now."
Yeah.
He didn't even let me put the chip in, because then you have to touch buttons.
Yeah.
He goes, "You can swipe your card." When I swiped the card and he asked me a question, he turned his face. Like so, and he was wearing a mask so I wouldn't breathe on him. I was wearing a mask as well. So I went back to the blue line, but when he had to talk to me, he turned his face. He wouldn't be talking in my direction. And I went back to the blue line till I got my receipt.
Well, that's good,
awkward.
Right?
Like like being in the customer service business, like those type of things are normally insulting, but like your customer.
This time you're like, okay.
Your customer service is like, "What did you just tell me to go back to the blue line?" But I was like, "Yes, sir. Let me go back to the blue line." So it was interesting on how they controlled it. So there was a lady after me. She went and they asked her, what's your reason for being here? She goes, "I need to get shipping boxes." So this is what he told her. "What size boxes do you need?" And then when she told him, he goes, "Okay, I need 2 blah, blah, blah boxes and blah, and da, da, da." So he called it out. The employees went and got them. And then he asked, and then she goes, "Oh, I need to ship something." And he just let her to go in and ship. So they had that on lockdown there. Yeah. It was really cool to see.
Oh, there was something I watched this week, and I wanted to tell you guys about it because I thought it was cool and crazy at the same time. It was, what is that show?
Oh no, you watched something and you told me
it was about the flu and how fast a fever. Yeah. What? Oh my gosh. What is that show where they used to build things?
Science guys.
The
Science guys.
There's 2 of them. And oh my gosh, now I can't think of it. I'm gonna drive myself nuts. It was on it was on like the Science Channel or the Travel Channel or something. Oh, I'm gonna go nuts now. Where there's these 2 guys. One has a really funky mustache and stuff, and the other guy, they always do things to build things and create scenarios and stuff like that. They used to have a TV show and now they don't. But they were on YouTube and they were basically showing how you spread, not Bill Nye the Science Guy. There's 2 of them, and it's not about, it is about science, but it's not. They really do build stuff. One of them actually crashes Mythbusters. That's it. Mythbusters. Thank you. Look at Carla got it first. Mythbusters, then Carlos, and then Michael, and then Chris. Everybody's getting it now. Mythbusters. Go on YouTube and look up Mythbusters and how fast germs spread or something like that. They basically take a thing and they make a guy, they get a nasal drip for one of the guys, and they make it so it drips just like the amount of nasal drip you'd have if you were sick, right? But what the nasal drip is it's a fluid that will glow under black light. So you can't see it under regular light. And it's like this pink fluid after. It's like clear, and then when they put a black light on it, it becomes like pink. So basically the guy has a fake dinner party, and they tell 3 people, "You're germ freaks, try to avoid getting the germ on you." And then the other 3 people, they just say, "You're at a party at this guy's dinner party." Oh my God.
He needs to message Louis.
Oh, yeah.
You need to message my brother. He works with leather and metal.
That'd be a crazy
that
face
would
mask.
be my brother.
Yeah, so basically the people who were not germaphobes were covered. I mean, just covered in this guy's snot, because you don't realize how much, like, he would grab a bottle of champagne and then serve it. So then he would grab their glass and serve it. And where he grabbed, then they would grab their glass where he grabbed and drink it. And now it was on their hands. They had it on their face. His snot was all over their faces, their clothes. And then even the germaphobe guy, one of the germaphobe guys, somehow got it behind his glasses. Like, I have no idea, but it was disgusting. And then the sick guy, because he kept wiping his nose, his whole face was just covered in stuff. It was so gross. But you have to check it out, because I was like, oh my gosh, I could not believe how much that got all over everything. Okay, come on out.
Go with your live babies.
Go grab your phone.
Or your, well, it's gonna die now.
No, go grab your phone, and then we'll charge it overnight.
BB, grab your phone and plug in your tab.
Yeah, plug in your tablet and use your phone for now. Okay. I have a Bane mask, Becky. Michael has a Bane mask. What the heck you have a Bane mask for?
Crazy.
I don't understand.
Because he lives in Wyoming and he can have cool toys.
He can have whatever. That's what we're talking about. Michael lives in Wyoming and he can have cool toys. I live in Southern California. I can't have anything at all.
Tommy Sissig says that would be a great mask, Dr. Bane. My brother might be able to do something similar. He's pretty crazy.
Yeah, he was fake sick, but they had the nasal drip. They calculated it to, it would release as much as you would normally have as if you were sick. So it wasn't that much. It was not giving out that much liquid. So it was crazy though. I mean, I was like, oh my gosh, this is gross. So now I'm thinking like, oh my God, when I go to the grocery store, everything I'm touching, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, if a sick person touched it.
That's good.
The problem is I still have to touch it because I have to buy it.
No,
you know?
Andrew brought us those good gloves that he buys for the shop.
I'm talking about the box has it on there. So it doesn't matter if I'm wearing gloves. I put the box in my trunk. I bring the box into my house. The box has everything on it.
You don't have to bring the box in the house.
I know, but I'm not that crazy. I'll bring the box in the house.
I have spray in my car.
Did you plug in your tablet?
Yeah.
Okay, is it charging?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
good.
you gave him a hug. He loves your hugs. Oh, he loves your hugs.
Yeah, he loves your hugs. All right. So he also sneezed and it showed the spread. Oh, it's just so, it was so gross. It was so, not to like gross everybody out, but it's really something people should watch, like that Mythbusters episode, because it was super good. Can you close the door, Chanel?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I want to watch it. I would probably freak out.
If you're a real germaphobe, you might not want to. But there was one girl who is actually a germaphobe in real life. And so she was watching his every move. So if he grabbed the cup down here, she would not touch the cup at the bottom. She would only touch it at the top. So she wouldn't touch wherever he touched. She actually didn't have almost anything on her at all. So that was pretty good. But just saying. Okay. What did we talk about? What did we talk about?
I was going to say something about
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I forgot.
You say what you want to say.
I forgot.
You forgot?
Yeah, because you were on a tangent.
I was on a tangent about. I had to. I remembered Mythbusters. Oh my gosh!
I gotta watch it, but I'm
it was
nervous.
Great. It was great.
This is so good, Michael. Why do you tease us? We're not gonna be able to find him out here.
I'm telling you, Michael.
Can I order him on Amazon?
I'm impressed. Get it? Press and pressed. Ha, 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 ha.
And then Armando was saying he sneezed and it showed the spread. That's pretty gross.
Yeah, on that. Oh, look at Juan put up the link. Armando, you guys.
These are delicious. Delicious. Oh, you know what was delicious?
Man, they are so good. Hey, Rosa, how are you?
Hi,
how's the
Rosa.
family?
Your order's going in the mail tomorrow, okay?
Awesome.
You know what was delicious?
What was delicious?
Peanut butter whiskey he got us. What was the name of that?
What was that called, Michael? The peanut butter whiskey. That little bottle.
Oh, that was so good.
It was so good, but it just looked like it was a hangover waiting to happen.
That was so good. That was so good.
You should be impressed. See? Someone else got it. They got it. They know. They know.
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun. So yeah, and so I do have to say this though. I do want to do what's up? Nothing.
You have my full attention for once.
I have her full attention. I do want to share this because
sheepdog peanut butter whiskey.
Sheepdog, that was it. Sheepdog.
You know what we didn't do amongst the coronavirus?
Oh no, strobes. Remove screen. Sometimes it does that.
You know what we didn't do with coronavirus?
What did we do?
Combo and cocktails.
Well, we did a combo and cocktails earlier. Was it last week or the week before? Oh, maybe in March. We did it in March. Yeah, we haven't done one yet. In April.
We didn't have a guest.
We haven't done any. Yeah, but we don't have to have a guest every time.
Was it you or was it me? Who was it?
It was us together.
I was the special guest.
You were the special guest. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put warnings on the things if you have seizures and stuff. Blah blah blah.
So I just wanted to shout out Michael to Time Out with Michael and Tony because of not because he sent us something, but just you guys gotta check them out. They're really
we are plugging him because he sent us drinks.
You send me stuff, I will plug away. I am your plug master.
It's not why.
I will plug anything as long as you send me something free. I don't care.
Armando said, "Thanks for the mini seizure, Josh."
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Anything I can do for entertainment.
That's not why we're plugging.
No, but you got to check out Time Out. They have a great podcast. It's actually a really good podcast. But you could definitely check them out.
Right, if
they're on
Facebook.
If it wasn't a good podcast, I wouldn't be his friend. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, but check them out. They're a super cool channel. They have a YouTube channel also. They have a Facebook page. You can check them out on any of the podcasting platforms.
We had Tony on for a minute before we logged off of our last stream where we had him on with we had that
was in March.
Yeah, we had a stream with Tony, Kidult TV, and Callie from the Mickey Bunch, which I love. Thank you.
Yeah.
I picked Callie because I love Callie, and she's from Florida, so I love her. She's a cute little redhead. And
I do, since I'm in the promotional mood right now, I do want to promote Kidult TV also.
I love him indeed.
Because if it wasn't for Kidult TV, we would not be daily vlogging right now. And I really want to thank him because it's helped me keep some sanity and keep me busy during this time.
Josh was in a funk and he didn't have any motivation to vlog, any motivation to edit, he just had no motivation to do anything with the channel. And I was bugging you.
Yeah.
Babe, are we going to do a vlog? Babe, are we going to do a live stream? Babe, come on. And he's like, I'm just not feeling it. And it wasn't till Fernie did that extra little push. Like, hey, I'm challenging my YouTube friends to do a daily vlog. And you know what? That snapped him right out of his funk.
Yeah, and we've been vlogging every day. One day we did 2. And so
today, this is our daily.
Yeah, this is our vlog today. So one thing I have to say is it's getting harder for me to do the daily vlog because my work is now giving me more work. Before I was just sitting at home getting paid, being like, I get to do nothing. But today was a very important day at work. Unfortunately, I had to deliver a lot of bad news today to people. But I worked a long shift today from home, just calling people and talking to people, and it was
come in.
No, I think they just opened and closed. So it was just a long day today, and had to deliver information I didn't really want to have to deliver, but somebody had to do it.
We got really lucky because Josh was working a lot, and I don't know, for some reason I was the daily vlog number 9. I decided to shoot a video, which I never do. And Josh was like, we don't have a video. And I was like, I shot one. He's like, what? And I was like, well, I didn't do any B-roll. I didn't do any time lapse or anything like that. But I started shooting a vlog if you need it. But it kind of rescued us because you hadn't shot one that day.
And I tell you, everyone really loves your vlogs. And so hopefully there's more Becky vlogs to come for the daily vlog. That doesn't put me out, but hopefully there's more because it does definitely help when we're both doing it. It's awesome when we're both doing it. So so that's just really wanted to thank Kidult because really, if I wouldn't have heard those words come out of your mouth on that first vlog you did, where you say I challenge my YouTube friends, I would not be daily vlogging at all. And you guys would probably only have live streams once a week right now maybe there'd be a vlog here and there, but really, I don't know. I just really, kiddo, you don't understand how much it means to me that you did that, and you challenged, and it kind of really, like Becky said, snapped me out of my funk and got me
and it was
to where we need to be.
It was so funny because I was the one like, babe, we need to do a vlog. Babe, come on, we have content. I was the one like,
yeah,
no, we got to be in the game right now. We can't just because Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm are closed, we're out of the game. We got to be in the game. We have things to shoot. And I was like, this gives us a perfect opportunity to connect with our subscribers and our friends, let them see what we do, or, just on a more personal basis, because everybody understand. We have a lot of people that just watch. A lot of our subscribers only watch Disneyland.
I think Kiddo jumped off right when we promoted them.
And most people, and we do have a lot of people that watch just for construction updates. I mean, we have specific viewers, but I told them this gives us a way to connect with our viewers and our friends and get up more on a personal level. We have stuff he's like, I'm just in a funk. Hey, Marianne's still here. I love you, Marianne. Is she still here?
We love you, Marianne. Yeah, she's right here.
Okay. I love you, Marianne.
Yeah. And
answer my question, Marianne. I've only texted you 3 times.
Yeah, so we're going to try to keep the daily vlogs going, try to keep them interesting. It is getting tough, though, because we are stuck at home, so it's tough to do new things. I do have a few things. I know I promised a review of the Echo Show 8, the Amazon Alexa Echo Show 8, and cancel. Sorry, my you-know-who responded to my word, the A word.
I got an Echo for the kitchen, but I put it in my crafting area, and I haven't used it yet.
Yeah, so
but
it's okay.
I like it because I can move it to
you can watch YouTube on it too.
But I can put it in my crafting area, or I can take it to the kitchen. I love my Echo.
Yeah, so I don't know what I was gonna say after that, but I just
hi, Lisa.
Lisa and Jeff are sending Marianne a big hug. Awesome. Oh, Marianne, we love you more. What was I talking about? I don't know.
Carlos, go on Indeed. Carlos, go on Indeed.com. A lot of the grocery stores are hiring.
And if you have an Amazon facility around you, Amazon is hiring too right now.
I thought about it because I'm on the work furlough, but I started applying and I was like, what the heck am I thinking? I cannot be in a grocery store. I'm like high risk because of my asthma and my low immune system because of the food allergies.
Yeah, no, you can't do that.
I was like, who am I kidding? I can't go in there. I have to just stay home.
Collect that unemployment. Whoop, whoop.
I love being home, guys. I would stay home.
I couldn't tell.
I love being home.
Because you're a grumpy butt.
When you guys get all up in my routine, I could just cook.
I think you were a little overwhelmed with all the mask orders that were coming in.
I was overwhelmed because I gave myself specific. I have a one of those happy planners, and every day I had which orders that I was going to fill. On Monday, this order, Tuesday that. So I calculated how many masks were there. So could I do those masks by day? How many hours is it going to take? Will it give me time with Chanel? So I planned out my week.
Mm-hmm.
And then supplies ran out, or it was the wrong supply,
mm-hmm.
And it threw a wrench. I don't like wrenches. I can roll with them, but at the beginning, it throws me off my game. I'm very time managed. Like I can't work in a mess. Like my desk, when you guys saw, my crafting area was out of control. I can't breathe when it's like that. When I'm at work or if I'm crafting, I need to have it organized. I need to have it clean, and I need to just. What do you call it when I'm like streamline things? I like assembly.
Assembly line.
Yeah, I like assembly. I like things to be streamlined. I like to be productive. I like to get the most done in the amount of time that I have. I don't want to do one here, one there. That's why it kind of throws me for a loop when people want to see my fabrics. I'm like, I don't have time to pull out all the fabrics and show you what I have and then count one square. I'd rather do a batch. This is what I got. Do you want something? Order it. Do another batch. I do custom, but right now what I'm pricing my masks for, my masks are not priced for custom design. They're just priced. They're lower than what's on Etsy, unless it's the $5 people giving them, which is just covering shipping. But yeah, Okay, sorry.
No, yeah. I mean, it's a lot of work, making a good quality mask. I think it's a lot of work, and you're not just doing cloth, you have stuff that goes inside of it to help protect the people more.
I actually bent a needle because it's thick when you do those what happened?
OCD is what it's called, Becky.
No, that's John.
That's John. She says I'm so OCD. Now you're being OCD.
Did I tell you guys what happened with Josh?
I love it.
I
love it.
No, it gets messy, Juan, but then I gotta clean it.
I love it.
I borrow Josh's tools all the time. I never put them back. Ever. I lose them. I never. He's like,
that's why I lock the cabinet now.
And he gets mad, right? So he asked me for a pair of scissors. He's like, oh, can I borrow a pair of scissors? And I go, what are you using it for? He goes, to cut. I don't know what he was cutting. I go, okay, you can go to my blah, blah, blah. Get the blue ones. Don't touch the pink ones. Those are my fabric. And they're in this drawer, in this pouch. And when you're done, you put them right back. And he
OCD.
The look he gave me.
Oh, okay. This confirms everything. Marianne says yes. Becky has a little OCD.
No, Marianne.
Yes.
Don't say that.
Yes, she does.
I freak out. I'll get like crazy.
Yes, she does. Hey, since Rosa had put up our Facebook page.
And Jeff, that's exactly what I'm trying to do is I don't want to just like not put the I won't sell it. I have a friend, I love her to death, and she is pretty much better than me than any craft that we do. But I've been doing these masks more, so she hasn't actually had time to practice. I was like, I can't sell that. I can't give that craft out. Look at it, it's crazy. And she goes, well, but I did little pinches. I go, it's an ugly mask. And she goes, oh. I go, it's an ugly mask. I can't send it out. And she was like, okay, whatever. I go, let me have the one thing I'm good at. But I guarantee you, if she was sewing those masks as much as I would, she'd be really, she's great at any craft that she does, actually. But it just happened that I had already done 30 masks.
Yeah.
So she's like, okay. So she goes, okay, let's assembly line it. I'll do the outside, and then you do the sewing over the folds. And I was like, okay. So it was just funny. I had to solicit help.
Yeah, since Rosa earlier promoted our Facebook page, I figure I'll just throw it up there real quick. If you guys aren't following us on Facebook, please go find us on Facebook at Midlife Vibes. There's the little icon up there. We do post things. Look, thinking of mask. That's a mask that Becky made right there. Look at that.
I ran on that fabric.
I wonder if I click on it, does it get larger? Hey, there I am.
I only had one more.
I'm gonna wear that out tomorrow in public.
I only have one more piece of that for Mike.
Yeah, so sorry guys, you guys cannot get this mask. She does not have any more fabric for this one. But that is it. But you can also check out things like this on Facebook. You can get in early, and next time maybe you can order a face mask with this design on it if you get there quickly. But I don't know. Look at that wall of pins. Did you see that wall of pins? Did you see that? Look at that. And that's just some of them. We actually had to take some down. We can't have everything posted. We don't have enough room, but look at these duplicates. What do you think? Should we be giving away duplicate pins? Becky's gonna get mad at me because I'm telling her to give away stuff without her approval first. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we have quite a lot of pin buttons and stuff. Unfortunately, Disney doesn't give out as many buttons as they used to, but for a while there, they were giving them out pretty good. So we'll see. It's a what kind of board is that? That's like it's like a cork board or something, but it has like decorative cloth on it, and they're just stuck in. They're just stuck right into it. They're open and stuck right in. But yeah, we try to organize them a little bit. Anytime I take a little picture, I try to take it in front of that because it's a little bit decorative compared to just a white wall, So who knows, you guys. Wow, we've been on here an hour and 24 minutes. We might have to end this in about an hour and a half. Oh, Becky wants to know what everyone is doing during safe at home orders right now. What are you doing to really keep yourself busy? How are you keeping yourself distracted from the boredom of sitting at home? Or how are you keeping yourself distracted from family members who you're not used to spending so much time with. What are you guys doing out there?
Okay, so
Michael says, okay, Mr. Light Beer. What?
Okay, you guys. So one thing that I'm disappointed in myself about quarantine, I have a thing that I'm disappointed in.
Really?
Yes, I really was looking forward to doing some cooking vlogs, and I was really
yes, me too.
I was really looking forward to doing some creative cooking or some of my old school recipes that I have from my grandma, my tata, or my mom. But this mask life has taken over my life. The masks have taken over my life. So I find myself just making really quick. It feels like if I was working and coming home at 5:30, and then I'm just trying to hurry up and make something for dinner. But I was really looking forward to. I thought I was going to have a lot of time, just clean. If the house got cleaned out, you know what? We're quarantined, and my room is a mess. My side of the room,
a disaster. A
So I
disaster.
have
I thought for sure you would be able to keep your stuff clean during this time. I thought for sure.
I have a little separate area where there's a hallway where I have two closets. I haven't been able to put away my clothes, so I just stacked them on top of this box that I have there because I'm so busy making masks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're working from home and cleaning your garage. We cleaned out the garage. Both Josh
no,
and I.
She's busy feeding the goats and the pigs and the chickens and the deer and the donkeys. That's what Sandra's doing right now.
So, so I'm really hi Richard, how are you?
Hey Richard.
So I'm kind of disappointed that I don't have more time to do some creative cooking. And I want to make time for that. So I might, as much as this mask thing is good, I might fill my orders and still take some orders, but I don't think I'm going to bog myself down with it because I really want to have the family time and I really want to have that time to cook good meals, like creative meals.
Yeah.
And I haven't had time to do that.
Yeah, see, that's her life story.
Good goes.
And then, yes, feeding the farm.
She can only go out till 5 because then she got to come feed all the animals.
Yep. I can't go out for long periods of time. I gotta feed me my animals.
Bye, Jose. So what is everybody else doing?
A lot of people are working. A lot of people say they're still working. Some are working from home.
I got furloughed.
Couple stuff to go in.
I'm not a non-essential for an essential business.
I'm going to say I am working. I am getting paid in full, but I am working part-time.
Yeah.
I think that's the case. Like today was a full-time day, but yesterday was a part-time day. Tomorrow will be a part-time day. The next day will be a part-time day. And then Friday will be a part-time day. And then I'll be off the weekend. And then we'll see what next week brings us. I actually have a workload for every day, just only for a couple hours a day, though. So I don't know if I can call it part-time. It's only a couple hours a day.
And if you get furloughed, like you can't even be mad. Like, what can you do? Business is business. They only have a certain amount of money to do a certain amount of things. And not everybody's going to make the cut. And, what can you do? I would say if anybody gets furloughed, just immediately apply for unemployment, and do what you can.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but try not to blame the companies that are having to do it. Because
they can only do what they can do. Where I work, It's a privately owned business. It's a small business. I mean, you would want to say, oh, you should keep everybody on, you should pay them, but in reality, they can't. So What can you do? You can't get mad. You can't get sour. It is what it is. Nobody was I don't want to say nobody was expecting it because we kind of knew. But nobody was really expecting this to happen. I watched. It was Chanel's homework.
DDG's working from home and going to school too online.
Yeah, Jessica's online going to school. Chanel's going online going to school. I watched Chanel's science. What was it? What's his name?
Mr. Doug Science.
Mr. Doug Science for her homework, or for her schoolwork today, and he was saying that most people alive today have never experienced something like that. Was it his grandfather or her great grandfather?
I think it was his grandfather, or I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was his grandfather who was like 98 or something. Was alive when that was alive.
Was wearing a mask. It was funny.
Yeah, it was alive when the flu was on. Or his great grandfather, one of them. But anyways,
swine flu.
No,
it would have been the swine flu. That's in the 1918, I think. That was a swine. The swine
He was
flu or the
alive for-
Spanish flu was 1918, something like around that time.
Maybe the 1918 one.
Yeah, well, it's a great grandfather. Then it's it'd be around that time.
So whatever one of his grandfathers was alive, and they talked to him about it, and he's like, "No, you'll be fine," because we've never experienced anything like it.
No, we haven't in this generation for Spanish flu. That's the one. Okay, thank you, Michael. I knew it was one of those. It was either I don't know why I said swine, but Spanish flu.
I knew it was the Spanish flu. It was 1918.
You knew it.
I knew
then
it.
why didn't you say for sure when I said it?
Because you didn't stop talking.
Oh my God, I don't talk that much. Swine flu was like 4 years ago. Okay, they both start with an S, Michael. I know. What do you want me to do?
You're giving him alcohol, Michael. He doesn't.
First you sent me press, and now you want me to know my viruses and flus?
He's not telling you to drink it all in one sitting.
Oh my! Wow.
Take responsibility.
I haven't touched it for a week. I've had it sitting there waiting for tonight, for a glorious live stream tonight. We got to drink the press.
Those press, I will say that's the best seltzer that I've had out of all of them.
That is no, by far that is the best.
The worst is truly it's horrible. It's so gross. Josh and I bought some. Where were we at?
Oh, we were in Texas. We were
when
near
we were
Austin.
going to Sandra's wedding, and we rented the hotel there.
Got trashed the night before.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, we did. We're on vacation. That's what happens.
Louis, right?
No, in the hotel room.
Did we? I don't remember.
Yeah, because you were trashed. Oh, sorry.
But those Trulies are horrible.
Oh, so yeah, it was gross. We actually left some in there. Yeah, because we can't take them to the airport. We were flying the next day. So just left them there. Yeah, I don't know. That was crazy.
Okay, so nobody's telling us what they're doing. I want to know.
No, that everyone did tell us. You just didn't pay attention. Like it was like in the chat. Like
I'm so mad.
Every single person
go down. Well,
no.
Why didn't you say what?
So I just told you everyone's working or working from home. That was the gist of it. Some people were working and then walking their dog. Some people were working and then cooking.
Okay, I guess I really wanted to know what you're cooking. let me change the question. What are you cooking?
This is where it all falls apart, people. It all falls apart.
Right, Sarah? Trulies are truly horrible. They're so gross. It's like, what is it, like vodka and water? Or it just
no, it was just bad. It's a seltzer, but it just wasn't good.
Yeah, it's just bad.
I got them for you. Luckily, I got beers for me, and I got those for you. And you're like, oh, I want some of your beers. This is gross. I had a drink on
skirt.
Isn't that called like a Palamo or something? It starts with a P. I think there's a drink that starts with that with tequila.
Yeah, that's the time I went live for 1 minute. No, that was the wedding.
Oh, that might have been. Yeah, that might have been it.
That was the wedding.
That might have been it. Oh, the wedding was great too, man. The food, the drinks. Oh my goodness.
I have to say this was one of the best weddings that we've been to.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sandra, are you still on, Sandra? Where's Sandra? If you're on, say yes.
Go ahead, she's there.
No, I don't know if I can share this. I want to ask her permission. You can't just be telling people stuff without asking them permission.
Can't wait to get trashed at Disney. Juan, we don't do that. Well,
are you kidding? They've seen our.
We do it in downtown Disney. Downtown Disney, we do.
Sandra, can I tell them like how the wedding, how your yard was set up for your wedding?
Okay, so
I have to wait for another yes or no.
I'm here. And then she'll say,
"Can I?"
Yes, you can. She hasn't done it yet.
This was one of the cutest weddings I've ever been to.
She hasn't told you permission yet. She hasn't given you
permission. Do I have permission?
She hasn't given you permission. You made us wait this long to get permission. Then you almost started without getting permission. Oh my gosh.
And you should say yes.
Sandra says, sure.
It was so flipping cute. Now, she didn't even use her whole backyard. To use a quarter of her backyard?
Oh my God. Her backyard's like 3 acres. I mean, she can't use her whole backyard.
Did she use a quarter or an eighth?
No, like an eighth.
1 and 1/16.
Yeah, like 1/16 of her backyard.
She used 1/16 of her backyard.
Oh my God. It was next to the barn, you know?
It was so freaking cute. The way she had, what are those wood spool things?
This is your story, not mine.
It's like those wood
I'm just gonna
things
sit
where
back
they
and
put
relax.
wires on those wood things, and then they go like this, and there's another wood thing, and they put like wire on them.
Your story.
Anyways, very simple with daisies, and they had on this one wall, they had like muslin and daisies, and then they had a tarp, and the coolest thing was they used it. No, she had this one table where she had mixed drinks all in these glass jars.
Oh, it was such a great table.
Great
Such a great
mixed
table.
drinks.
Oh my
And
God.
then they had a tractor like with the backhoe thing, and they had the backhoe filled with ice, and there was a bunch of alcohol in it, except for we come from Orange County and nobody had a beer bottle opener. They were all opening them with their rings around the table, and me and Josh were like, please help.
Somebody open. Sandra's man had to open my beers. He's like, here, let me show you how we do it here in Texas. And like, there you go, son. I was like, oh my gosh.
Hey, so Sandra, when I came back, I went to World Market, and they actually have rings that have a can opener on the bottom. So I bought 2 packs of them because I was so embarrassed because we couldn't open the beers. But it was just a great wedding. And what happened?
Is it me or is Josh getting a little sunburn during the live stream? Oh, I love you, man. I love you.
It's the michelada there.
Who you calling? Oh, sorry. Brittany, you drinking with us? That's what I want to know.
No kidding. So anyways, she just had it decorated so cute. And then she had Salt Lick
barbecue.
Bring cater.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
And the music was like if you were in Santa Ana in the 80s.
How about that? But it was fun.
Yes.
It was good. It was good.
She had funk, and they have this patio area where he ended up putting concrete so we can use it as a dance floor. But it was
just for us.
It was just for me because I was coming out of town. No, but it was just decorated so cute.
All right, Michael. We'll see you in a bit.
Bye, Michael.
We'll probably be off the stream, but you have fun.
Michael, I tried to do the push-ups for Josh for the challenge because he can't do them. So I was like, I'll take the challenge for him.
You can't do them either.
I did really good. And then I was going and going and going. And then Andrew goes, Mom, you're doing them wrong. You're going to hurt yourself. I'm like, I'm not doing them wrong. I'm good. I was like, ow, my elbow.
Yeah, you hurt yourself doing push-ups.
Because I wasn't doing them right.
That's what you get.
Exactly.
Oh, my goodness gracious. It was a beautiful wedding. We had a great time there.
Wasn't it fun?
It was a great time. It was great.
Yeah, we just enjoyed ourselves.
I want to move to Texas to have a big old lot of land like that. I don't want pigs and I don't want goats. Well, I like goats. I like goats.
Your wedding made us want us to move to Texas, right?
Yeah. It was a good time.
It was really. She just did a really good job. The decor was. I don't want to say simple, meaning, it was simply beautiful. I guess I should say. Just had a good feel to it.
It was great.
The way they set it up and everything.
Yeah, it was great.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good time. Okay.
No snakes. No snakes, Marianne.
Yeah, no snakes, Marianne. I already learned my lesson. I've been in trouble many times for putting snakes on the stream or on the vlogs, and I will not show you no more snakes. Anymore. We had a blast, Sandra. We had a blast. Thank you so much. We had such a good time. Okay, I think that's it, you guys. I think we're going to have to end the stream. We got to go tend to you know who.
I hear you.
Oh, you hear me?
We have.
Oh my gosh, she hears me.
We have school tomorrow.
Yes,
which I've been doing excellent at.
And we have shopping tomorrow. We have to go to the store. We have to shopping. I have to refill. I have to go to the store and get food. She's gonna make a list, and then as soon as it stops raining, you'll see in one of the vlogs coming up. I'm gonna cook a brisket for the first time ever in my life. Becky's gonna do some cooking vlogs.
Never cooked a brisket?
Never cooked a brisket. Brisket's this big.
I wanted to make pozole this weekend.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. But you guys all have a great night. If you guys haven't done so already.
Coffee, you're not going to be able to sleep if you drink coffee.
No, don't drink coffee. Don't drink coffee.
Bye, Sandra. Thank you. Love you and miss you.
Yeah, if you haven't already done so, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Midlife Vibes. Check out our Patreon page. Check out our Spreadshirt page. That's all I got. Thank you very much, you guys, for joining. We appreciate everybody who joined on the stream tonight. We really had a good time with everybody. Sorry, I was showing a screen that you're not supposed to see.
Oh, look at Kiddo said not like these brisket.
Not like these. Oh, these brisket, I'm sure is really good.
We have a love fest.
What happened? Where?
Wait, it says Kiddo TV is back. By the way, we had a love fest earlier about how awesome you are. You watch.
Oh yeah, Kiddo, you missed it, man. We promoted your channel. We talked about how great you are. Everyone on the chat was talking about how great you were, Kiddo, and you missed the whole thing, man. That's okay. You'll have to rewatch the stream to see what we were talking about. All right, you guys, thank you very much for joining us. You guys have a good night. Don't forget to hit that little thumbs up button on the way out. We do appreciate it, and we will catch you next time. Bye.